Yeah, what's up guys? Let's look about Ganymede, because Ganymede is now HP scaling in his third skill, which makes him pretty decent, I would say. So does he need crit rate / crit damage to actually do that, or is it just by HP already itself? It's fine. It's kind of weird where his S1 is now full attack scaling and his HP is, or he's HP scaling on the 3 and then half HP and half attack. He's not full HP scaling on that one. So it's a little bit of half-half, but is this change actually a buff or is it a nerf? Let's look at the numbers. As always, going to Swar Farm, and here we can see the numbers. So 2.5 on attack and 0.35 on HP. And my HP is like, say, what does that actually mean? Well, he used to be 7.4 on attack. So he actually went down on attack by a 4.9 multiplier. But then HP. HP is something we don't see all too often. So let's look at a unit that also has a skill 3 that is HP scaling. So Assure, it is multi-hit. We can simply put it times 5 and then it's fine. But what does he have? He has a 0.12 times 5, which is a 60% on Assure, which also has higher base HP by a pretty long shot, because Ganymede only ends with like a 10,000.7, which is not that much. And then he also does 0.25 less scaling on HP than the Assure. Sure, Assure is full HP scaling and not half-half. But in all honesty, this multiplier is not high at all. This is actually a very low multiplier. If we look at Chandra, Chandra is already 0.28 on this, and that is AoE. That other thing is single target. That is pretty much nothing, right? It has the same multiplier as a goddamn fucking marble. Technically has more because of enemy magic XP. That's pretty interesting right there. Sure, it has the attack scaling in there, but that's kind of mid. So I would say that this skill is more or less a nerf than a buff. But let's see how he works in RTA, because I did think about him, if he had a better scaling, of course, to use him a lot with Zhongshan Lao, because Zhongshan Lao S2 can strip. Strip has Death Break, and therefore Death Break into good damage. Good damage. And we can put a Gojo in front of that and kind of make it work that way. So let's check how that works out in RTA. Back to the Ganymede. Don't think that Hagang has that much value in your whole comp. Jaeger's definitely very strong at the moment, yeah. Let's see if he does go for a right target. I think it's kind of a wrong target in my opinion. Too bad that he just cuts. He doesn't land anything too proper. Oh, we do miss on him though. That's kind of big. In this case, do I rather go for you or for you? Let's just do this for now. Oh, that is a nasty proc. Like, if that thing procs and he gets me off on that skill like that, that's really nice. If I cleanse right now, I will give him bar, but I think that is fine. Some proper damage on that Jaeger thingy. I think I also rather do this, because then I have a chance for your pushback, which means I can get another rotation of this off. This is a matchup where this was very good, but that was also because of the proc into ventilate. Like, if you can get both skills off one unit that procs on the first rotation, that CC is very strong, but Ganymede is pretty exceptional on that, I would say. And sure, Dark Monkey, sure thing. Just a whole bunch of stats and shenanigans. The HP doesn't need to be higher. Well, I can't really get much more HP while having this speed, this accuracy, this crit rate, and this HP, like this attack. That's no. You use him at almost 30k. Well, that's a choice. I make different choices. Like, nothing wrong with that. For what? The high attack on Zhongshan Lao? Well, have you ever looked at the scaling of Zhongshan Lao? If not, go look at the scaling of Zhongshan Lao and then come back again. Hope you rage pay. Well, it's just one of those things, I don't know, man. He's an HP type, he should be HP scaling. Well, he's barely HP scaling. Hate to break it to you. At least Clancy Oliver. Thank you. Okay, not the worst. Can we stun that? Would have been so nice. Can we sleep that? Ooh, sleeperinos. Chiwa actually pretending to be a good Chiwa right there. Oh, maybe I should have just sent all damage on this thing. Zhongshan Lao is scaling base attack. His S1 full attack, his S2 full attack, his S3 half attack, half HP. Thank you, Your Honor. No further questions. Okay, he does have the S2 available, so good time to reset. Wait, how is he clapping for that? Wait, where did my RNG happen? I don't know. 30k Sonya? Yeah. Well, my Sonya doesn't have that high of attack and crit damage in current state, I would say. Like, that's the thing. If you're hard focusing on speed and you're lacking the crit rate, or the crit damage and attack, damage kind of gets lowered. Well, it's also more focused on water at the moment. Maybe I should just do like a global thing. Maybe this is better. 30k is good. Kind of want more. Well, at least this artifact is nice. Like, how much is this? 41 crit damage in this artifact? And then another 30 over here. No, like the other Sonya hit me for 45k, which was a little bit more. But yeah, this one was maybe a little bit too much one element focused in water. Let Gojo's nerf justified. It kind of makes sense, I guess. Well, still want to give Ganymede a few tries. Even though the Ganymede doesn't really have like a proper damage buff. Like, it's pretty much almost more nerf than a buff, to be honest. And I feel like trying out this dude in this matchup. Same HOH. Seems to be last 4 or 5 people, or like last 4 or 5 matches all same ace, yeah. Leo. No, we say no to the Leo. Ooh, he actually removes that. That's an interesting remove right there. I think I'm gonna take out the Shiho if I can. Speed cap is not much, but I think I would still rather do this. 1 HP. Okay, at least he did not land that. Can we land this? We did not land a single thing of that! Okay. Enemy damage is not the worst, though. It's not the worst. What do you, though? You still have your skills available. Going for an S2 is a little bit tricky, even. Oh, strips are pretty good, pretty good. Damage buff was a nerf. It's pretty close to a nerf, actually, yeah. Oh, that miscrit. Where I also procced. His S2 should not have that much of activation, I think. Slow, nice, slow is good. Wait, he has to stun this right now. Well, either or I would kill. Monkey's going ham, brother monkey. Fuck off, brother monkey. Block on the wings, thank you. Should have S3, yep. But yeah, the Ganymede's damage is pretty much more nerfed than a buff, which is really weird. Okay, Ganymede, please perform something proper this time around. I would highly appreciate that. I think that both of my Swift units shoot out speed. Okay, please properly strip that shit. Thank you. I have to do this because of the... Okay, we finally land everything. You do have S2 up, but... Good big lands, yeah. Do we do enough damage with this? I'm somewhat unimpressed by your damage, man, not gonna lie. I expected you to do a lot more damage. Yeah, I have to do it regardless. Does kind of suck because Sonya does have skills available right now. And has attack buff. No gamble. No, not fully. Well, we're still okay. The double stun on the other two is kind of fine. Oh, you could, if you'd done that last round, it would have been a lot better. But sure, I'll take it. Sheer damage is still stupid, man. For like the freaking nobody set that this thing has. Maybe I should focus my runes on Shio again. But yeah, the damage output from this thing, like 140 crit damage. Doing 2Ks per hit, while this one is also still some more crit damage in here. Feels very mid, right? And that stupid ass thing. This thing is so stupid and toxic, man. Holy. This is my Sonya right now. It's a little bit low attack for my liking and a little bit low crit damage, but it has nice speed. But it has this rune. Fucking 28. I hate that 28. I do feel like I can get away with this to a certain extent. Thing is, I kind of need a speed lead. But I feel like Chiwo doesn't really do too much in this matchup. No, let's still go Chiwo. I think that this is a pretty decent setup. We'll probably ban out the Gojo though. That's or the monkey though, which is a little bit annoying. So then we're definitely on the value of how much can Ganymede do again. Oh, okay. It's an interesting ban right there, I would say. Josephine. Don't give a shit about Josephine. Don't give a shit about that unit neither. Definitely this. Since Gany is still ruined, I think I might unrune Gany after this stream slash video slash whatever, so might as well just give him a little bit of tries. Feel like in this scenario, well, Lamila also wouldn't not have been better because of the passive cleansers things. Maybe Changpong would have been nice. But then you are on Despair, which is a little bit into that thing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be going for that unit. Okay, let's see if Gojo is a good Gojo stripper these days. Well, I still have the backup strip from the Dark Monkey S2, which is decent. But I prefer to just land it all. Thank you. I appreciate that highly if you land that all. It makes my life very much easier. In this case, let's go for pushback on you. I'll push back on everything. Oh, we can go for this. Yeah, if you rotate like this, it's crazy nice. Also, what you can do is S2. I get about like 75 bar, and then I could have went for the S3 after, but in this case, I procced and it's useless, whatever I just said. That's also definitely an option. Oh, now I'm proccing like crazy one. Why do I have to proc like crazy the moment I land everything? Guys? If I land my shit, I don't need procs. It's fine. It is the other way around. If I don't land my shit, then I need procs. But yeah, this kind of showcase makes it where Ganymede shows very OP. But I would say almost any team where you take first turn and you land everything shows very OP. Dark Monkey enjoy. Dark Monkey has been bad for such a long time. Okay, we do outspeed. Do we hit Gianna? Yeah, I think we hit Gianna. Proper tanky Gianna, I guess. I hate my life once again. What? How is this game playable for me, man? I get resisted on 3 fucking strips. I get resisted on the fucking pushback, and he godforsaken lands nearly goddamn everything again. I'm getting so much ace over here, man. Holy shit. And a stupid reflect. I think I'll just rather take it out in case it procs, okay. We go for you. No strips once again. Okay, even though that fucking big mess up on turn 1, still managed to win. Wait, is he clapping for my RNG or what? Wow. Did you not notice that I missed 4 fucking crucial skills at the start of the match? Nice pile of resistance. Yeah, this damage, 9k. Like, damage improved, guys. Damage improved. Like, what the fuck is even that? But then this resistance over here as well. Well, I was lucky that he did not stun the Gojo, though. Oh, he missed 2 stuns, actually. It's not too bad. Otherwise, he couldn't have killed the Gian in that turn. It's also like the only people actively being able to play these kind of units. You gotta sack, man. You gotta sack, otherwise they don't do good. Do we go full turn 2 annoying shit with you? Bubrik. Nope. I think he had a better value out of stunning something else. Let's just smack in some damage. That's some nasty stuns, but this thing is just stupid. How is this thing even allowed in this game? Okay, good death break though. Good stun on that one though. Did it just send an S3? I think I will. That was a good stun too. He does have his skill up again. Could go for cleanse. Yeah, I think I'd rather cleanse. It's decent damage as well, especially if you randomly crit. He has too much issues with Tian Lang on this, man. This thing is just... How is that thing even fair? This thing is just stupid. Okay, fair. I proc, you proc. But also the amount of reflect damage has been dealing a lot to him already. Okay, now you're proccing a little bit too much for my liking, because otherwise I would have killed you in this hit most likely. Okay, shield remains, I like that. Should take him out, yep, because Tian Lang is angry! Damn. That is so stupid. Gandalf is just ruined like this. It's just HP and speed. Like, there's legit nothing special to this unit. I could actually argue that I like you more than I like you at the moment. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.